Hey guys, how's it going? We got my son Kenton here. This is his four-wheeler. This is a 2016 Sportsman 450. He bought this machine, when did he buy it?
August, September.
Last August, so August or September of 2023. It had how many miles?
About 4,000.
So it had about 4,000, I think right under 4,000. But the previous owner told us that he did regular oil changes on it, engine oil changes, but he never did the front diff or the rear transmission fluid on it. So hopefully at least had the break-in service done, but we don't even know if that was ever done. So this machine is long overdue for those fluids to be changed, so we're gonna do that today and see what they look like. All right, guys. So as you can see here, this has 4,631 miles on it. So he's already put about 650 miles on this thing. Let's see here. It's trip 1, trip 2. So 668.6 hours. So like we said, this has it's been a long time since the front diff and rear transmission fluid has been changed, if it's ever been changed. So like I say, this is a 2016 Sportsman 450. I believe this is the only year that the 450 engine is actually the 570. It's a detuned 570 engine. I think 2016 is the only year that they did that.
Get under there. There. And the hard.
See a lot better. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do here is, since these plugs, it's been so long since they've been taken off, the fill plug right here, we're going to make sure we can actually get that loose before we drain the oil out of the bottom of it. This is an 8mm hex head that you need to use. No, that's going to slip. You got to have it all the way in or it's just going to strip it out. I think it's at too much of an angle.
Was it pretty tight in there, or was it?
What's that at all?
Right here.
Okay, so we got the fill plug popped loose, and right here's the drain plug. So now we're gonna take that loose, and we'll try to catch some of the oil in a container just so we can see what it looks like. Okay, so it's been so long since this has been taken out. It's not wanting to go in there all the way, and it's very important you get your wrench in there all the way or else it'll strip it out pretty easy. So we're going to tap it in there with a hammer. Alright, that's good.
Ready?
Yeah.
It doesn't even look terrible. Not much in there, huh? Figured it'd be like straight black. It honestly doesn't look terrible. It is.
All right, so we're taking a look at the magnet that's on the plug on the bottom, and there's a little bit of buildup on there, but honestly, it's not bad at all. Small little chunk of something there, but the fine stuff is really doesn't look like it's anything excessive. So that's a good sign. Let's take a look at the oil here. So it's definitely doesn't look the best, but for having 4,000 miles on it, or however many miles is on this oil, I don't know that it looks too bad. It's definitely got a brownish color to it.
You can definitely tell that it's gray coming off that magnet from little chunks of metal or something.
Yeah, that's pretty normal though. You'll see that with even with regular fluid changes. Let's put some of this oil on that paper towel so we can kind of see what color it is.
Let me set over here.
Okay, so we put some of this oil on the paper towel so you can kind of see what it looks like there. Definitely it's got wear on it. It's kind of discolored, but
chunks of something.
not as bad as I thought it was going to look like, honestly.
I bet the rear will be a little worse.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Okay, well, I don't see a lot of metal in it or anything, so might be a few little small flakes of something in there, but
yeah, it's definitely dirty. Look at the bottom of the container there. I thought I saw something. Yeah, there's little pieces of, but that's
I don't really see anything.
Interesting.
Overall, pretty good.
Surprisingly, really, I thought it was gonna be worse. So I'm gonna get into it.
So I think what we're gonna do is, since it's been so long, we're gonna take some of this. What we're gonna use is, let me see this. This AMSOIL powertrain fluid. It's good for. It says Polaris demand drive fluid and AGL, so you can use it in the front differential and the rear as well. So we're going to take a little bit of this and just flush it out. Just run some in and let it come straight out, just because it's been so long since it's been changed out.
There. How much should I go?
That's probably good. It's clean coming out of there right now.
I feel like I used a little much, but sorry.
Okay, I think you can go ahead and put the bottom plug in. That's the bottom. Let me
Yep.
see it. Okay, so we got the bottom plug here, and as you can see, it's all good and cleaned off. So we're going to go ahead and put it back in and fill it up. Just good and snug. You don't need to crank on it.
Yep. It really doesn't take much at all. There. Snug.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is the rear transmission here. So the fill plug is on the left-hand side of the machine, and it is right here. And this is right behind the belt box.
Oh my. Oh.
Get it?
Yep. How far?
Yep. As long as it's cracked, that's good. So now we're over here on the right-hand side of the machine, and the drain plug is right here.
We're gonna have to lift her up, aren't we?
Yeah, lift it up a little more.
Do it with you in there?
It's fine.
It's getting loose.
It's fine.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
I'm gonna see where it flows first.
That is some dirty oil. Look at that. Lots. Has a lot of little metal shavings.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Really?
Yeah. Okay guys, so here's what the oil looks like out of the transmission. So take your paper towel, clean spot on it, and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, pretty dirty.
Yeah, it ain't clean.
Pretty nasty. That's what 4,000 miles or 4,600 miles will do. Honestly, probably not all that bad for that many miles. That light. Down here. Don't see any chunks or anything, so that's good.
It really ain't that bad.
All right, so got the oil drained out there. So what we're gonna do here, same as the front, we're just gonna run some other oil through it here just to flush it out before we go ahead and fill it up.
Tell me when. I can't tell hardly. Is it coming out the drain or the fill?
I think it's starting to now, yeah.
So I need to stop. Should I do a little more?
I'd do a little more. All right, so we went ahead and flushed a little oil through there, so we're gonna go ahead and put the drain plug back in and get it filled up. And we went ahead and took the back wheel off here just to make it easier to see in there. Okay guys, so for the fluid, we're just going with the Polaris factory AGL fluid. So let's go ahead and fill it up.
It takes 1 full quart, right?
Yep, 1 full quart.
Just go nice and slow, I guess.
Okay guys, since we have it up in the air here, we're just gonna go ahead and grease these bushings right quick. Don't know when the last time is they've been greased, but it's a good grease coming out.
Where would it come out of?
Out on the ends. I can see it.
Alright.
Okay guys, we got the fluids changed out. I'd say overall they were better than what we were expecting, but definitely dirty, definitely needed done. Yeah, that's what fluid with 4,000 miles on it looks like, I guess. So it's good to get those changed out. This thing should be ready to go. We have a ride trip coming up here in a couple weeks with KCATV down in Arkansas, so we're looking forward to that, and should be ready to roll. Thanks for watching. There you go.